Hi. Today I want to share with you the importance of not having grudge or not caught up in blame games. And a lot of people's misery is stemmed on trying to blame other people, whatever that is. And it's very reasonable, right? If you listen to their story, it's very reasonable, and it probably yours too. And then not probably, very likely that's true. But then what can you do with it by blaming somebody or complaining, right? It is the releasing or abdicating your power to something that you cannot control. So that makes you weak. What you want to do is to, when you feel like you're blaming somebody, shift your focus to what you can do better for your life, something you can control. And then do that. Anything small, that's fine, right? Cleaning up the room, organizing, maybe paying off one bill. Do something that a progress in your life, something small, rather than sit on the chair, sleep in the bed, and then crying and so forth. Unfortunately, this is like, or fortunately, earlier you learn these lessons, the better. It means it's like everybody's real life is busy. Everybody, even your parents, whoever, like somebody loved you or love you, okay? So busy to the point, and then their problems, dealing with their own problems, that your problem is not that big a deal. Your problems, your issues are yours to take care of. Sooner you get that. But I'm not saying that because you're on your own completely. I'm saying that you will be able to go from the place of control and ask for help. And then your help is going to be reasonable because you know that then the other person is not obligated to help you. So you will use the strategy, you will use more of a grace. And then when you ask for help, if you come from a more point of positivity, people will respond better. Just like the story of Aesop's The Sun and the Wind, right? Like if you shine the light warm, they'll complain better. So having this type of like a blame mindset will just make your life really worsen. Nobody wants to work with you, and you cannot even control your life to make it better, because you're wasting your time to the negative mindset. And if you really think about where does the action come from? Your action really comes from your mind, okay? So if your mind is soiled, so to speak, then your action would not gonna be a good action. So get rid of it by whatever the grievance you have, think of it as a part of nature, okay? Or the learning lesson. It's being a great learning lesson, no matter how terrible your life is, had been. Great lesson, and learn what you can do better out of this lesson, and then don't repeat that. Don't try to change somebody. It might be hard, but then harder one is to change yourself. So once you do this, you can actually think clearly. And because of the mindset, you can actually act wisely. And if you act wisely, what's going to happen? You'll be able to build your life much better.